Location of the old Friendship Church, Big Greenbrier. View up the valley past where the hotel used to be 100 years ago. And the old road up to Friendship Cemetery. Friendship Cemetery. W.A. Cantrell, William Arthur Cantrell, my great uncle's boy, died in his 20s. His wife's buried up on the far end. She remarried after he died. Whaleys, Kings, Ramseys, Rayfields, Partons, John Barnes, all buried in this cemetery. Church set right down the bottom of the hill. King family here too. They bring little flowers up during decoration weekends in the summer. The leaves are down. You got a great view of the Greenbrier Pinnacle, looking up toward Ramsey Cascade Gap, Porter's Mountain. Of course, this is on Graveyard Ridge, Tater Ridge. Just about a quarter mile from the beginning of Graveyard Ridge Trail. And that's the old road. Just past where you turn to come up Porter's Creek and not go toward Ramsey Cascade, just drive up the road. This little flat spot right here, Joe King's cabin house set. A blacksmith shop back here on the creek. And this house that used to sit right here was the doctor's office during the CCC camp days. And it was actually the first ranger house in Greenbrier before we built the one down on Engine Creek. So by the time you drive to Porter's Creek, drive past this little flat field, that's where the first ranger house sit. But right down below the pavilion, here on the road that goes to Porter's Creek. It's hard to see it, but the old road came down from the church, across today's road. This area right here was known as Mays Flats. That's where the old John Stennett farm was before he sold it to Allen and William Mays. But their big house set here and had a big barn. Then later on, the CCC camp was here. And you hike back in there, you can still see the little walkways and the water ditches, the sewage ditches from the old CCC camp, which was right straight across from where the pavilion sits, the Wadey Pavilion. And the old road actually went along the edge of the river. So you get right back in against close to the water, you can actually find where the front gate was of the CCC camp. But the buildings were all in here, right here next to where the pavilion is. And cold weather, if you walk back in here, you can find the old paths. It was a tent city first, then they built cabins and shacks, and you'll still find some concrete structures in here that supported the buildings. Right here where the Brier and the bathrooms are. We're in the heart of the old Stennett Mays farm. And up here, right above it, is where David Prophet lived, the Civil War soldier buried up here on Porter's Creek. So here we are at the pavilion where they have family reunions. Taylor Ridge behind it. You can actually hike straight through there, up over the hill, come out to Jim Buff Lady's old place. And there's like a path through here for fishermen. So we're walking right through the middle of the CCC camp, right here. Right here's where the old road came around. And it stretched through here on the back side. Used to ford the water right here. We're straight across from Clemens Cemetery, a couple hundred yards. And just right up the driveway right here. Not much left of it, but that rock foundation right there is where the sign went up and over the entrance to the CCC camp. Camp Timberwoods, often known as Camp Chapman, set right here.